Watch, Colorado cop stages fake drug bust on body camera to frame man for drugs. Video footage released last week shows a Colorado cop framing a man for drugs and gun possession by staging a fake drug bust reenactment on his body cam in a tow yard after an initial search of the vehicle may have turned up nothing. Pueblo police officer Seth Jensen claimed he had his body camera turned off during the initial search, which is when he found the contraband, so then turned on his camera to conduct the search again under the guise that it was his first time searching the car. But for all we know, he may have planted the drugs and gun in the car prior to reenacting the search. The revelations led to charges being dismissed against Joseph Kajar, who Jensen claims was in possession of 6.8 grams of heroin, a Ruger .357 Magnum pistol, a scale, and a pill bottle with amphetamine residue inside of his car, resulting in the 36-year-old man being charged with possession with intent to manufacture or distribute a controlled substance, possession of a controlled substance and possession of a weapon by a previous offender. Jensen confessed to faking the footage after a prosecutor texted him to ask about discrepancies in his report after he was cross-examined during a preliminary hearing. After learning how Jensen defrauded the court by faking the footage and testifying, a Pueblo deputy district attorney dismissed the charges, conceding Jensen's footage was staged. Jensen had pulled over for a traffic violation in November 2016. During the traffic stop, Jensen had Kajar's car towed when he was unable to provide him with current insurance and registration, according to a police report. Kajar might still be facing charges if it weren't for the text messages exchanged between Jensen and Deputy District Attorney Ann Meyer after Jensen was cross-examined during a preliminary hearing on March 22. Meyer texted Jensen about why statements in his report didn't add up with what footage on his body cam showed. That's when Jensen spilled the beans. For the search, the body cam shows different than the report because it was, he replied back to Meyer. Prior to turning my body cam on, I conducted the search. Once I found the shit, I stepped back, called a fellow officer, then activated my body cam and walked the courts through it. Was that in the report? Meyer asked. If not, you've got to write a supplement explaining that your body cam was off during the search and that the body cam that does exist is a reenactment. Meyer disclosed the information to the deputy district attorney in charge of the case, Michelle Chostner. Chostner then sent the text exchange to Kajar's attorney, Joe Consilja, who spoke out about Jensen's actions after his client's case was dismissed. Everyone is led to believe that the body camera footage actually represents in-time sequencing of events as they transpire, Consilja said. This was concerning because all indications in the discovery and during his testimony at the preliminary hearing indicated that the body camera footage actually represented the sequence of events as they developed regarding the search. Furthermore, the staging was done in such a way to make it look like it was done in real time. The Pueblo Police Department stated Jensen could be disciplined internally after an investigation is completed. Consilja, however, thinks charges should be filed. It's tampering with evidence, he said. The text exchange as well as video of Jensen tampering with evidence is included below.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. but my wife would love it if some, you know, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, you know, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it. You know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.